Everything that you do is better, it's true. Things go better with coffee. Things go faster with coffee. You can avert a disaster on coffee. Wake up, little Susie, stop feeling so woozy. Things go better with coffee. It's no tea for me, no caffeine free. It's COF, COF, COFFEE. When I need a pick-me-up, put some coffee in my cup. Things go better with coffee. You can knit a whole sweater on coffee. Everything that you do is better, it's true. Things go better with coffee.
Hello, everybody. Hi, H. Davis. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Melissa and Michelle Davis. Hello, hello. Hello. I got to have my coffee too. I don't care what time of day or night it is. Somebody said, Smiley, do you drink decaf? I said, not a chance, honey. Not a chance. Because it don't bother me. I wish it did bother me. I'm so immune to it. I am so immune to it. I remember as a kid or a teen or whatever you want to call it, drinking it with my grandmother. That's who got me started on it. Hey, Raw Beanie. Hello, hello. Good evening. Hello. So, how was your evening since I saw y'all last? I hope it was great. Yeah, I need my caffeine. I wish it did help me stay awake and all that kind of stuff. Want to be sleuthing something. Good evening. Maybe if I stayed off of it a while and then come back to it, it would do me some good. Every once in a while, though, my body gets tired. I'm like, I need something cold to drink. I really need a good cola. Hey, Millie and Tina White. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Everybody is welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all very much. So, all very much so. You know, I'm getting these moods. I want to come on here 2 or 3 times a day. You got a cold coffee? You just get cold coffee? I'm not really all for the cold coffee, but well, I like the frappes at McDonald's. I like that coffee, or I like the frappes. I don't know if that's really coffee or not, but I don't like iced coffee. I don't just go in and ask for iced coffee. I don't like that. Nana's Dragonfly. Hello, how are you doing, dear? Oh, thank you, Tina White. I don't know if it was the best, but you know, it was what it was. It was heartfelt. That's why I wanted to come back on here this evening, because I wanted to talk about little Caleb Collins. Once that was pointed out to my attention that they had everything going on as far as the tents and everything at the house. Oh, that just broke my heart. I don't know that he was found, but I know that they were looking for him. Unless somebody pops up and tells me different. Hey, Pacemaker. I have a feeling, though, he's going to be found. And I really hope he is. Hey, Jackie. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you. Thank you for riding with us over here at Smiley Stories World. Smile around and find out, honey. We love you. We love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and being a member. You are so much appreciated. I appreciate all of you. Annabella Honeys. Hello. Hello. So I was told there was, they said nothing found, but they were using sifter in the dirt. Heartbreaking. Yeah. And I have a feeling that mom knows where he's at. I really do. Now that I kind of got off and had been surfing around, they said for those that missed, there was a heavy police presence near the home of missing toddler. The search was underway in Lafayette County for 1-year-old baby Caleb Collins. For those who missed that, hey, just me, welcome. All of this is now going on, or was going on. It's getting dark, so I don't know if they've stopped it yet or not. For baby Caleb, he's the 1-year-old that had been missing, come to find out, since about September, I believe now. Baby Caleb Collins' disappearance came following a wreck that's when they noticed. Hey, Debbie. Debbie says, what? Baby Caleb, that's when he really was found missing, December 8th. Hey, Tina White, thank you for becoming a member. Woo! Welcome to Smiley's World. Y'all smile around and find out to that, honey. Thank you. We appreciate you for being a member here. Welcome. Welcome to Smiley Squad. Yeah, it was sad. It took a wreck for them to realize that he was missing. It was the mom and the dad, and it was the sister, the little sister, and then it was baby Caleb, 1 year old. Supposedly they thought was in the car, which come to find out, Caleb was never in the car to begin with. And that was his little 2-year-old sister that was in the car, and her life was taken, and the dad's life was taken, and his mother's life was almost taken. And to me, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and I can't speak for Ellie or anything like that, but there was no brake marks or anything like that they could see. And the dad was driving, and he was doing about 90 miles an hour, and they ran off the road, and they ran into a tree, and the dad and, again, the 2-year-old sister was killed, and the mom was taken over at the Alabama hospital, and she was in critical condition, for days or weeks or whatever. And nobody could find baby Caleb. And no, the little girl was not in a car seat, and they didn't find a car seat. The little girl was not in a seat belt, and it was just a terrible situation. Mom was in critical condition, so they couldn't ask her many questions until later. And then during the wreck, for those who didn't know, this baby was unaccounted for. And this wreck was December 8th. This is when this wreck was. And so the mother was taken to UBA hospital in critical condition, and they found out that actually Caleb had been missing for months and months. They started to suspect, but he had never been reported missing. Nobody ever reported him missing. So they started talking to the neighbors, and the neighbors was told that they knew that this couple had a son as well as the daughter. So they knew that they had a son. And so what they told was they always saw the little girl, but they never seen the son anymore. There was a couple of pictures on Facebook, but they never saw the little boy. And so when they started to ask, well, especially the dad would say, and he made a post on his Facebook, well, he's sick and he has all these things wrong with him and he has these issues, and so he's gone to live with relatives. So I guess nobody thought anything about it. Why? I don't know. That would have been a red flag to me. Because when your baby's sick, you don't just get them to go live with relatives. You take care of your kids and you do what parents do, right? You take them to the doctor and you do all the things. But that happened. Not saying that the neighbors are to blame, but yeah, that happened. I don't know if any well checks were done. I don't know. Then when family started questioning, with the exception of the grandfather, let's just say that. But when family members were questioned, they say that it was the opposite. They were told Caleb was with friends. Who lets their 1-year-old go and stay with friends? I'm just wondering. I'm asking for a friend myself. Come on now, get real. Stephen Collins, which was the father, said, our son is not growing and he has major back issues. He said his son's organs were growing, but they were not in his body. Say what? Say what? What? There's this thing called Shriners. Just FYI, no matter what you believe, there's this place called Shriners that they help children under 18 years old with all kinds of disabilities. And they will take you in your state, give you free rides, free places to stay, and get you free medical care. I'm just saying. Okay? So why was nobody checking on this baby? I'm just curious. So that's what they were telling everybody, allegedly. But they were asking for prayers for the baby. Okay. Melissa said Raleigh Hospital for Children in Indianapolis does that also. Oh, there's lots of help out there for children. There really is. People just have to get off their butts and look. For one, you have to take care of your children. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. There are sources out there for children. You can't say, I don't have insurance. I don't have... Hey, Bullhorn Betty, thank you for being here. You can't say, I don't have insurance. I don't have this and lolly dolly dolly. I'm sorry. They was telling everybody he needed surgery and they needed prayers. But in my opinion, there was lots of red flags, and I can't believe nobody didn't check on this little baby. Nobody. There were neighbors. Did they report anything? I don't know. But they were reported that they had tents out today, and they were looking. Again, there were no skid marks. They were 90 miles an hour, and they ran into a tree. I think it was purposely done. I feel like that dad, again, is dancing with the devil. These poor, innocent children. There are new details and charges against the mother, though, and it's disturbing. It's very disturbing. The mother, Pamela Bailey, actually her name is Wendy Pamela Bailey, is now charged with the little boy's murder. So they really think he's dead. And she's believed to be charged with helping dispose his body. There's also charges for her being criminally neglect in homicide for her little girl. She was not in a car. She was not in a seatbelt or anything. So she definitely was negligent in that. That little girl was 2 years old. Her and her dad, the grandfather, is being held without bond, as they should be. The preliminary hearing is held for January 15th, or is it 15th or 19th? I believe it's the 15th. What I want to do is I want to watch some of this. I want to share this with you. I think this is so sad. I thank you all for coming in and being here.
At the home of Caleb Collins, the one he shared with his family. He is the missing 1-year-old little boy from Fayette County.
This visit comes just days after the prosecutors said they believe he has been dead for some time and arrested his mother, facing several new charges. Your reporter Josh Gant is live from Fayette County.
Yeah, that's happy.
Another effort, Josh, not the first time these folks have been out in this area.
Yeah, that's right, Jonathan Morgan. It appears, at least for today, that this search may be winding down. This search has been going on all afternoon at this home behind me, just off State Road 129. We have seen multiple investigators searching all around this property. We want to show you some of that, what we've been seeing this afternoon. The latest search has been focused in the backyard, but it looks like they didn't find anything. We've seen investigators putting up tarps, using shovels, canines, and at one point sifting through dirt. At this point, officials have not told us anything today about this search that I mentioned spans this property. But last week, law enforcement did say they believe 1-year-old Caleb Collins may have died months ago. That news coming after investigators arrested Caleb's mother, Wendy Bailey. She is facing several charges. Right now, the community here, they are trying to remain hopeful that this little boy will somehow be found alive. But at this point, and as more time goes by, they fear that that is not going to be the case. Take a listen.
I'm very hopeful and very, very sad at the same time. But I'm hopeful that we will have some positive results today to where if anything is found, we can lay Caleb's little body to rest.
Yeah, I hope so.
And as I mentioned, it appears this search winding down for the day. Over the past couple of minutes, we have seen investigators leaving this scene. Of course, if we learn anything more about what took place today, we will, of course, let you know. In Fayette County, I'm Josh Gant, WBRC 6 News on your side.
And we're on.
Okay. Yeah. I just think that is horrible. So I don't think they found anything yet. It's getting dark out there. But it's not good. It's not good if they got tents up and looking. And so I just wanted to bring you up to date on that. Let me see something. Hold on. Sorry. I keep getting locked out of my phone. The timeline was September 4th was the last confirmed sighting of Caleb. That's when he was last seen. And on or around September 29th, according to statements, that's when Bailey gave investigators Caleb's body was placed in a bag and put in a shed, then ultimately disposed of to an unknown location. That's what she told cops. November 6th, Stephen Brad Collins, that's the dad, makes an alarming Facebook post claiming Caleb is suffering medical issues and will need surgery. December 2024, on December 8th, Stephen Collins and Wendy Bailey, their 2-year-old daughter, are involved in this deadly wreck. Stephen and the daughter were killed, and the mother is hospitalized with serious injuries. He was going, like I said, 90 miles per hour and driving so recklessly. That's according to the crash report. Again, from what I understand, there was no tire marks and no skid marks, no brake marks, no nothing, and they ran off the road in a tree. So in my opinion, I think he did that on purpose. According to the Fayetteville County Sheriff's Office, they were made aware the following day, December 9th, that the couple also had a 1-year-old Caleb Collins, and they were not able to locate him. That's what I told y'all earlier. But on December 11th, John Elton Bailey, that's Caleb's grandfather, he was arrested because he did not report the missing child. I mean, this even seems wilder than Casey Anthony, right? What's wrong with these people? I don't understand this. The court records allege Bailey's offense dated September 10th caused the child to suffer serious harm or death, and that the child was removed from the home and taken to an unknown location. On December 16th, the Fayette County Sheriff's Office acknowledges Caleb is missing. Now, this is the timeline I'm reading here. December 17th, ALEA issues an emergency missing child alert. And as early as December 17th, WBRC learned law enforcement were present at the family's home. And the following day, December 18th, they watched them combing through the area and looking into sheds and combing through property with the dogs. Now, on the 30th, Fayette County authorities say they believe Caleb is dead and has been for some time. And that's when they arrest his mother, Wendy Pamela Bailey, who faces several charges. It's a shame. It's a shame. That was pretty much the timeline. That was pretty much the timeline. I don't know how any of this can happen. Pure evil. Absolutely, Millie. Pure evil. What is wrong? There was another one I had put out yesterday. I don't know where it's at. I think I accidentally closed it a minute ago. But I had put it out, and I had spoke on it earlier. And I spoke on it earlier today when I found this out. The dad literally, there was court records where the dad literally, there was text messages. He literally took the child and called or text the mom and said all this horrible stuff and did horrible things to this child and tortured and text her and said he thinks he was unalive. And there was, I guess, bruising and bleeding and everything. And that's what gave the final straw. And the mom was just like, oh, he just looks tired. Say what? So they're pretty sure he's unalive. This breaks my heart. I just hope wherever he's at, I hope he's found, along with all these other kids. I wanted to come back on here and update y'all with this. I know y'all are tired of seeing me today already. I see, let me see if I see anything else here. I did see something from at night that at night had put out. I was sent earlier. And in case you didn't see it, I want to let you know about that. At night had put out something that said, we are planning a comprehensive search in Tennessee throughout the spring and summer, maintaining our hope that Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is still with us. Dog the Bounty Hunter, along with his team, will embark on a journey from various regions across the United States to Tennessee for this operation. Our mission will involve mobilizing between 5,000 to 10,000 volunteers, a united community driven by compassion and determination. We intend to coordinate with local, state, and federal authorities, as we will sympathetically cover every priority area, leaving no potential location unturned. Information on how to sign up will be made available as the operations require. Dog the Bounty Hunter and his entire team will be traveling to Hendersonville for the effort. Our unwavering commitment to finding him alive remains steadfast. Please let us keep hope alive. How to submit information. If you have information, please contact us via one of the following channels. Email Sebastian@manhunts.one. Call or text 844-922-3236. Dog the Bounty Hunter's tip line at 833-TELL-DOG. And then it says, our commitment is at night remains relentless in the pursuit of truth and justice for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. While this lead is being pursued, we assure the public that every effort is being made to bring clarity and resolution to this case. Your continued cooperation and vigilance remain invaluable. About Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, he is 15 years old at the time of his disappearance and is believed to be alive, though no longer in Tennessee. His family and friends continue to wait for answers. Your willingness to help can make a critical difference in resolving this case. Our mission to find Sebastian and bring him home continues unabated. Every voice, every tip, and every moment of your time is deeply appreciated. We will keep the public updated as new information emerges, and we thank you for your ongoing support and cooperation. Together, we will bring Sebastian home. If you have any information concerning the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Office at 615-451-3838, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FIND, or via email tips@tbi.ten.gov. You may also reach out to your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate, or submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov. Alternatively, you can contact @Dog Bounty Hunter at 833-TELL-DOG. That is 835-5364, or at night at 844-922-3236. Via phone or text. Lastly, you can send emails to Sebastian@manhunts.one. So please keep these out, keep these numbers out, keep his posters and his flyers out, and pray that they find Sebastian, baby Caleb, and all these missing children. And this is all we can do is pray and keep their name and faces out and bring awareness. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your time, your attention, and being respectful in the chat. And I hope y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you around the YouTube streets. Love you. Thank you. Bye.